Hey guys, what's up? How are we doing? I hope that we're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do the message for the 11th of July, guys. The month is just flying through. You know, it's like a blessing, but yet not to do these daily messages because you're just almost counting the days. But it's all good, right? We're clearing the space, okay? And yeah, let's go ahead and get this going, okay? We're going to use a brand new Oracle deck. This is the Everyday Witch Oracle. Y'all already know I got the Everyday Witch Tarot, and I would use it for my tarot portion of this, but unfortunately it's propping up the camera right now. Yes, because we're very professional around here. I just want you to know that. Anyway, thank you guys for everybody who does like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for everybody who does support this channel. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing, and I love you so much, so thank you. I've been getting a lot of questions about this deck that I've been using, right? This is the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot, guys, okay? A beautiful, very amazing, very powerful deck. I really connect with this deck, okay? So, that's why it's like my new favorite, like, until it's not. Hashtag Gemini. Anyways, but right now it's currently my fave. So that's what we're using right now. Okay, so, yeah, I really want to use this Oracle. We're not going to use the booklet. We're going to go purely off of intuition here as usual. I'm getting a lot of realizations before we even start this energy, okay? I am getting a lot of just like, you're seeing something for what it is, for better or worse, and you are choosing to move forward accordingly. I don't feel a lot of clinginess holding on to things, although I could be wrong, right? But I kind of feel like you're just like, it is what it is. Like, there's so much other things that need my attention. There's so much going on. Like, I really can't worry about this. And that is pretty much, without maybe you even realizing it, that is that energy of surrendering things up to spirit. Like, it's going to be what it's going to be, and that's what it is, right? So let's go ahead and move forward. I don't know. That's just kind of the energy I'm getting, guys. So we'll see, though. Okay, we'll see what wants to come out. These cards, okay, we're going to do like a little review, right, as we use the cards for the first time. They're not very thick. They're very thin, and they kind of bend almost like paper. So if that's a problem for you, then this deck might, because look at this, like literally, but there's hardly no pressure. This deck might be a problem. However, the artwork is stunning. Like, the artwork is stunning. I really like the messages that the deck has. A little hard to shuffle because it's large, but we always get that with Oracle decks, right? So let's see what we have. Let's tune into this energy, guys. Right? The 11th, right off the bat. Change and progress, okay? I kind of feel like there's been turbulent waters here with this. There's been like bumps, like ba-boom, 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 like, you know what I mean? It's been a rocky transition almost, but you're smoothing out, right? The course is steadying is what I'm getting. A lot of boat references. All right. And I feel like you've made it down this, and it didn't really look like you would. Like, I don't think you would expect this to make it down that, right? But it's like, you did, okay? And now, the cat's hanging on for dear life, like, this guy is crazy. And then there's like the tattered sails, and it's like, we made it though. Like, we did it. He's just like, yay. Like, we made it. Okay. So change and progress is upon you. And I feel like, you're almost moving into something magical. Like, look at this. When he hits the shore, like, there's a magical trail that's leading forward. It's like, there's something that's destined, right? There's something that is meant to be, that is happening right now, and you're kind of being led to it, and you kind of have to go through the rockiness, you have to go through the storms, the up and downs, the uncertainty, but it's like, you're gonna make it, okay? You're gonna make it, and not only are you gonna make it, right? Not only are you gonna survive, you're gonna thrive, okay? Yeah, we're going there. We're going there with the cliche stuff today, guys, because it feels kind of like it's the eye of the tiger, it's the feet of the fight, or something like that. I don't know. That's what they're giving me, though, okay? All right, so let's see. What do we have for the 11th of July, please? The 11th of July. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to take these two, and that's going to be it, right? And then we have, I was like, is she upside down? Yeah, we have joy and delight on the bottom of the deck, guys. A lot of red energy, that root chakra of I am. A lot of poppy energy. I have been getting poppy flowers like continuously for like the last couple days. I really feel like there's a lot of remembrance that's happening, especially with loved ones that have passed away. Your ancestors are really around you right now. And I've been getting with the poppy like blessings upon blessings on blessings, right? That's what it feels like. Planting the seeds, right? Plant the seeds is what it says. And then affirmation for growth. Yeah, this is also just kind of amazing that this came out together, because it's literally like you've planted seeds and now they're growing, right? And it's like, in order for something to grow the way that you want it to, you really need to stay in that positive mindset, okay? Stay in the positive mind frame of, you know, everything is going to be exactly as it needs to be, okay? Somebody definitely has a green thumb right now, wanting to plant things, wanting to work in their garden is what I'm getting. Maybe just very connected to the earth. Maybe, you know, just feeling very grounded right now, or wanting to ground out. Definitely wanting to grow your own food or get a greenhouse. You might be trying to, because I'm seeing like design plans. So some of you guys might be trying to design a greenhouse right now, okay? I just feel like you're feeling very connected to the path. You're feeling very connected to what you are here to do, what you're meant to do, and you're not going to let yourself be distracted, right, by things that feel like it's taking you off course, or things that don't feel like they're aligning with what you have, the vision for yourself. Okay, again, there can be like the illusion of we're not going to make it through this, but then we do. Okay, so just kind of surrender anything that feels like it's, you know, stagnated, or it feels like it's not working in your favor. Surrender it to divine, okay, and course correct. Make sure that you are staying aligned with what you're here to do. That's what you need to focus on. You don't need to focus on what's happening around you, how things are going to work out, what people are thinking, will they ever this, will this ever that. Like, that's not necessary. What you need to do is stay on your path, stay in your lane. Okay, stay in your lane, because again, you're planting seeds right now. I feel like you have planted seeds in the past that are growing, but I feel like you're also planting seeds right now in this current moment. So it's important to be aware of that, okay? Yeah, I'm getting like maybe like getting some house plants or something, okay? And you know what's crazy too is like with this fertilizer card that they're giving me, like, you know, make sure that you're planting your seeds with like the truth. Make sure you're not planting them with no bullshit, okay? I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, make sure that you're planting your seeds with the absolute truth, with the reality of what the situation is, right? Make sure that you're being realistic with yourself is also what I'm getting. Yeah, okay. Maybe wanting to walk around barefoot. Oops, my cards are the wrong way. Maybe wanting to walk around barefoot. That's going to help definitely ground you out, okay? Just going and just digging your feet into the dirt and just, you know, taking a couple deep breaths, right? You know, pausing for the cause and whatnot is really going to help, because there are things that are working on the background. Okay, there are things that are, you know, things are kind of working themselves out, or it's almost like divine timing is really playing a role in this situation. Whatever it is for you with the Wheel of Fortune, justice, things are going to work out in your favor. Things are going to balance out. Karma is going to come through, right? Good or bad, obviously, but this feels really good. And you're going to get exactly where you need to be. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like this guy, like, he started on like a smooth course, right? And then all of a sudden he saw this up ahead, and it's like, well, we can't turn back now. This isn't what I was expecting, right? Little kitty cat, okay? This isn't what I was expecting, but this is where we're at now, and we kind of have to deal with this as it is. And then we go down the bumpiness, we're scared, you know, cat's clinging on for dear life, and then you guys make it through, and it's like, wow, you know, and then you get brought to an even more beautiful path is really kind of what I'm getting. So make sure that you're aligned, right? Make sure everything's in a row. Make sure that you're doing everything you need to do, because you have things sprouting, and you're forming more abundance right now, okay? And yeah, there's a lot of natural energy too in this, so it kind of feels like maybe like natural remedies, or a lot of aromatherapy for some reason is what I'm getting to. Like, aromatherapy really could help you, really could you know, bring clarity is what I'm getting, because I feel like almost like some of us, like, we're at different paces, right? Everybody is at a different level in this story. So some of us are like where we're still on the smooth water. Like, things are great, guys. Oh, sorry about the black on my finger. I just lit instant. We're like, everything's great, guys. And then for some of us, we're like, we're right in the middle of this turbulent, like, this isn't what I signed up for. Like, you know, and then some of us have made it past that and we're like, yes, you know. So wherever you're at in this story, just know there's, no matter what, there's more to come. There's more to come. It's not going to stay the same. This is very mutable to me. Like, things are shifting, things are changing, things are growing, right? Abundance is flourishing is really what I'm getting, guys, okay? Lavender is extremely useful for you right now, too, is what I'm getting, okay? Mustard greens, I don't know. Maybe mustard greens have, like, a certain type of vitamin or something, but mustard greens might be significant for you. I'm feeling like somebody could cook up some mustard greens or some collard greens or something, and it might connect them with like a grandmother that's kind of passed on, or I don't know. Like, that's not going to be for everybody. That is really specific. But mustard greens in general, maybe it's the face of a mustard seed. Maybe that's what they're trying to give me. It's like having the faith of a mustard seed is all you really need. Just have faith that things are working out. Okay, let's clarify, guys. What is this change in progress? King of Pentacles, okay? So we are becoming grounded. We are becoming stable after, again, a very bumpy ride. This could also be, of course, you making progress with the Earth sign or a King of Pentacles like energy, or maybe change happening within something like that, since we have an archetype out here. But you know, I don't like to be just simple like that. I really feel like there's a lot of, you know, abundance that is happening with this grape energy, okay? Basil, I don't know. Like, honestly, they give me these messages and it's like, maybe you need to cook with more basil. Maybe you need to offer some basil to your ancestors. Maybe basil has something to do with purification or something with you. You know, my little witches here that like to do rituals or like to dress candles, things like that. There's something in regards to basil. I feel like you guys will know what that's for. It's almost like somebody's been trying to figure out what herb do I need to use to make something like, and it's basil. Okay. I don't know. I really don't. But I just feel like, you know, you have aligned yourself. And so now you're starting to see the payoff of that. This is, you know, mastering something. This is feeling really stable and really secure in a situation. I want to get one more for this change in progress. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Yes, with the Chariot, success is coming in. Messages are coming in, communication, something's coming in from a distance. Somebody could even be maybe visiting you, or you could be visiting somebody else. I'm just kind of getting the energy of, like, you know, fast news coming in, news of an advancement, news of a promotion, news of an acceptance, or something is going to be coming in. It's really good energy, guys. Things are kind of speeding up. Things are gaining momentum as well. This is also Cupid's arrows, okay, flying through the air. Everybody that knows tarot knows that, okay? You know the 8 of Wands is Cupid's arrows flying in from a distance, pew, 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 right? And then we have the King of Pentacles. So you could be literally being hit, you know? Cupid's been sizing you up, getting you in its crosshairs this whole time. You keep shifty moving, and it's like, do you just stand still so I can shoot you with this damn arrow? Like, you know, because I got something for you. All right? Like, I'm telling you, I'm getting that energy for some of you guys. So Cupid's arrows could have came in, struck, hit that ass, or they're about to. And so, you know, change in progress. It might be a little bumpy, but it'll smooth out, and it's going to lead you to something magical. Yes, it will. All right. Plant the seeds, right? You got to put in the work. And planting the seeds, when we plant seeds, we're having faith. Like, whether we're like acknowledging that or not, guys, when we plant seeds, we have faith that the soil is going to be full of minerals and do its job, that the little earthworms are working down there to make sure that the soil is good, right? We have faith that the sun is going to shine and help, you know, with the photosynthesis or whatever, I don't even know, okay? And then we are having faith that, you know, the rain is going to fall, or that we're going to have water, we're going to take care. Like, there's a whole bunch of faith that is involved when you plant an actual seed into the ground to let something grow. And you're not even aware of that, you just kind of know. It's almost like you need to take that kind of knowing, that kind of sure faith, and put that in your own life. Like, I don't know why this has happened. Boop, right? Seed going into the ground. But I know that it's going to grow the way it needs to. And if it doesn't grow, says Spirit, okay, then it's something that I didn't need in the first place. It's something that wasn't for me, or wasn't going to benefit me, or was going to take me 2 steps back, or something, okay? So just be aware that, you know, you're planting seeds, and some are going to grow, some might not grow, but it's okay. The ones that are meant to flourish are going to flourish. Just have faith, okay? Plant seeds. Why is this here? Plant the seeds. Why is this here for the 11th of July? Again, just having strength, inner strength to know it's going to work out. You're very motivated. Don't pour energy into things that, you know, are not, you know, don't pour energy into, like, you don't sit there, like, when you plant a seed, like, you don't sit there and go, okay, is it going to grow? Is it going to grow? Is it going to go? And it's like checking on it every single day to see if there's a sprout. And, like, you know, like, the average person doesn't really do that. Most people just plant the seed in the dirt, right? Give it a little water, come back in a couple days, and we'll see what's happening with it. Like, you know, because the average person, like, they understand logically that plants, like, seeds take time to sprout. Plants take time to grow. Growth doesn't just happen overnight. You have to have patience, which the strength card also talks about patience to me, because it talks about having strength, and it's not brute strength. It's not a physical strength that you need. It is a mental endurance. It's a emotional endurance, a spiritual endurance that you need to understand that everything is going to work out just as it should, just as it will. We're going to put the seed in the dirt, and then we ain't going to worry about it. We're not going to sit here biting our nails worried about the seed and whether it's going to grow. If it's going to grow, it's going to grow. Period. Okay? So, affirmations for growth. And of course, this is saying that it will help this seed possibly grow if you're positive about the situation. You know, you're not going to sit there and look at this plant this seed that you've planted, right, and go, you're never going to grow. You're horrible. You're a failure. You're never going to grow. Like, we don't sit there and do that. Like, we just know it's going to grow. That's what it does. That's what a seed does. You plant it and it grows. That's just law, right? So just, you know, be positive about things. Get out of the negative Nelly type of, you know, mindset, if that's what this is, of nothing's happening, right? Like, maybe it takes longer. And we know some seeds take longer to sprout than other seeds. Some seeds will sprout in a day. Others will sprout in a week. Like, sometimes it just takes time. But we have to let Spirit, we have to let Mother Nature do its thing. We can't control everything. We have to surrender it, okay? Affirmations for growth, please. Yeah, I'm not going to say this because it's just kind of, you know, too many. All right, they're saying take it. Whatever, I'll take it. Okay, so disconnecting your energy, right? Pretty much everything I was just saying. That's why I was like, I really didn't want to take it. And I'll pull another card for extra clarification, because it's like everything I was just saying, right? 4 of Pentacles. We've planted the seeds, and now we have this foundation of waiting or being in a line. And now we just need to kind of understand that we've committed ourselves to something, and it's going to, you know, it's going to happen the way it needs to happen. Some of you guys might be saving up for something too. Some of you guys could be saving up for a wedding, saving up for some grand commitment, buying a house too with the Hierophant, maybe starting a business I'm getting as well. It's really important that you're positive. It's really important that you disconnect from almost the process of it, right? Because it's like, it's not enough to just know. Like, sometimes we have to disconnect, because we will just naturally overthink or overanalyze, especially my earth signs up in here. Air, not earth. I said that one time, I said and people were like, I thought it was an air sign. It is an air sign. I said air. Anyways, okay, let's see what this card is. Let's get extra for clarification, please, for this affirmations for growth. Thank you, Spirit. The Moon. Again, there are hidden factors sometimes. I almost feel like this is like for the group of people who have planted seeds and we're not really seeing much, and so we're kind of freaking out or feeling like, you know, I don't understand why things are kind of happening the way that they're happening. Ugh. Sorry, popping my back. I'm old. All right, so with the why did I say 9? I'm about to say 9 of coins. Interesting. Maybe there will be some stability happening in the future, right? But it just feels like for this moon, it's like we need to kind of just follow our intuition. Okay? We need to follow our intuition. We need to be trusting of the natural order of things, okay? And with this, it's like we need to repress these negative emotions. And not really repress them. I shouldn't really say that, but we should release them, right? We should never repress. We should always release. But it's like there are things that are repressed that are kind of coming up, is almost what this feels like, okay? All right, guys, this has been a very interesting message, and I do hope it resonates. I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but yeah, I hope that it resonates. I hope that it helps. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.